When I came here 4 years ago, we were at about 540 kids with a slight declining enrollment. Now, as we've transitioned to a K-8, we'll be pushing over 900 next year.
With 1,600 students and 500 freshmen coming into this building each year, we just don't have a space for students to meet.
It's definitely been a challenge as we've expanded, knowing that we're going to have over 900 kids. We've had to add portable classrooms, so we've added 12 portable classrooms in the last 3 years to be able to accommodate those kids. Also, our cafeteria. When we work with our cafeteria, it was not built for that many kids. So we have to have lunches starting at 10:55 and go all the way till 1:35 each day to be able to get all of our kids through and feed all of our kids.
A lot of schools have gone to a freshman-only lunch to eliminate some distractions and help out with students leaving campus. We're just not able to do that with our current facility. I can't feed one class of students at one time in my current Commons cafeteria area because I don't have the space and I don't have the seating for that.
Portable classrooms themselves are smaller than the typical classrooms inside, so that creates a challenge of making sure that we can have enough space for all of the kids that we need to have in each classroom. But then it's also a challenge because they're just not part of the building. So we work hard to try to still include them and make sure that they are part of the school, but when they have to walk outside, to go inside, to go to the bathroom, to use the nurse, to go to the office, for any of those kind of needs, it just is not that efficient for kids to have to walk that distance, and just doesn't feel welcoming and accommodating as well.
We have always found is really difficult for our little ones because they have to come in here for lunch, they have to come in here for PE, they have to, they come in, then they have to go back out, they have to come over here for music, so they have to come over here for most of their specials and for lunch. On a really cold day, bringing all of those little 5-year-olds over here, it's a long trek for them, and then plus it also takes they lose a lot of teaching time to have to put on their coats and then walk over, and then they have to go back over, take off their coats just to turn around to do it again for lunch.
Portable buildings have a whole set of their own challenges. They're not meant to be a 50-year building like a school is. They're meant for a temporary patch on something, and we haven't always been able to use them that way. They have poor air quality compared to a normal building. A lot of them don't have restrooms, which means you have to go outside and then back into the main building. We have some very old temporary buildings. I think some of them at Greeley West were put in the late 60s, only a couple years, year or two after the school was opened.
That brings up another point. We have somewhere, I haven't done the exact count, but we have about 40 exterior doors in the building. So as we talk safety and security, and as those changes have occurred in the way we look at safety at schools in the last 20 years, we just don't have the secure spaces that we'd want to have in a modern school.
The way it's designed is kind of a hub area with spokes going out of it. So at the end of each one of the spokes, you have access to the school. The office area is in the center near the hub, so anyone coming in has to walk basically through the school to get to the office. We have quite a few round buildings in the district. Design of those buildings has not held up well in our climate. We have a lot of problems with roof leaks on them. There aren't very many windows here, but some of the windows here that we do have leak. The general layout is difficult to work with.